Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So I'm so excited. I have had this in my possession for 24 hours now. The PurXRawBeautyKristi palette. Okay, so I have not touched it at all because I wanted to wait and swatch it on camera. So I think I'm gonna start with the neutrals. What I'm planning on doing then is so that I can use as many of these shadows as possible. I'm gonna do like one neutral eye and one colorful eye, and I'm going to try to use all of the shades on the colorful side. Can't really do that with the neutral side, obviously, but with the colorful side, I'm gonna try. Alright, so let's see here. Oh my god, these feel amazing already. Whew, okay, so we've got Camelot. Oh man. Whew. It just does. Wow. My whole heart, which is not going to show up real great because obviously it's basically my skin tone. And Copper Boxes. Oh, and I just put that right over top of my whole heart. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Let me... I'm gonna be in the wrong order now, but let me put my whole heart back on here. There we go. Alright. Let me just wipe my hands off. Okay, I'm gonna skip Golden Ticket. And I'm gonna do that last since that's a shimmer. Okay, so we've got Moo Point. Oh, I think that's my favorite. Absolutely. And then we've got B. Oh, nice. Told You. And of course, You're Not My Real Dad. I knew she had to do that, absolutely. Alright, now let's see Golden Ticket. Oh. Woo, that is beautiful. And of course, I'm not real familiar with what my camera will and won't do, what my range is. So I hope you can see all of these. Kind of go like up and down a little bit. I'm sorry, you guys are going to have to just kind of work with me a little bit here till I get used to doing this, and I'm still really nervous about this, so just please give me a little bit of time. Let me clean all of these off my arm and we'll do the other side. When Kristi released this, I just knew that, you know, since she gave me the confidence to actually go ahead and do this, it had to be like my first actual video on here. I know everybody loves Kristi, but like, I don't know, she just holds a really, really special place in my heart, and I sat here for 5 hours on 3 different devices to get this thing, and I was so scared that I wasn't going to, and somehow I managed to just get it to go through with PayPal and couldn't believe it. I haven't watched her video that she did about like the shades. I'm not even sure what the video is, but I know she released a video like I think it was 2 days before the palette launched, the day that she announced it. I'm not sure when it was, and I haven't watched anybody else's reviews because I wanted my first impression to be my first impression and not anybody else's. So I have not watched anything at all. Okay, let's go into the colorful side here. And I already made a mess of this. These are so creamy and buttery. I can't even. These are going to be so amazing. Oh man, that neutral side, that was great. Okay, so we've got Flavor Town, Garden State, wow, Tribute, and of course, Am I Orange? Which I knew she was gonna do that too. It wouldn't have made sense for her not to, since she's always orange. Okay, trying to be as fast as I can here. I don't know, maybe I'll cut some of this out. Like I said, please bear with me until I, you know, figure out how this all works. Okay, so same thing I'm gonna do. Oh wow, Hurtful is like, woo! I'm gonna do all the mattes and then I'll do the shimmer. Wow, damn. Okay, so then we've got Side Effect, Dandelion, Hurtful. Oh god, do you see that? And Lumos. And they are quite dry. I mean, they're very creamy, but a dry creamy, if that makes any sense. I don't know, maybe I'm dumb. Yeah, because I mean, they do seem like dry, but in a good way. Okay, and then of course we've got the shimmer. I think I'm gonna do this one on my hand, actually, the back of my hand. This is Cafe Disco. Oh, that is amazing. Alright, let me get cleaned up here and we will start. I think I want to start with the neutral eye first, so I will be right back. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna use Moo Point, You're Not My Dad, You're Not My Real Dad, and My Whole Heart. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a great swatcher. I mean, I already said that, but like, I had to clean this up because just swatching the shades, it was dropping all over the place as soon as I picked my finger up. So, I mean, I do tend to like those types of shadows on the eye. And I mean, they were decent swatches, I would say. Lots of pigmentation. Like, these are definitely super pigmented. But there's, yeah, I mean, I don't know how much you can see, but there is a lot of kick up from me tapping into that. So, I don't know, I am a little nervous about this here. And I know some people don't like dry, powdery shadows like that. like I said, I haven't watched any of the videos, but I did see Annette from Annette's Makeup Corner had posted her review of it, and in her review, the thumbnail said I really wanted to like this. So that really kind of scares me, because that makes me think that she didn't like it. I don't know, because I didn't watch it. You know, it could have just been, I really wanted to like this, and then in the video she really did. I have no clue, but it scared me. I was really upset when I saw that. I was like, oh no, I really hope that I'm wrong, and it's, you know, in the video she ends up saying that she really likes it. You know, because some people do that. And I mean, it's blending really nicely. Yeah, I mean, it's blending great. And the pigmentation is certainly there. I can't say this is going to be my best application ever, because, you know, I'm a little nervous filming for the first time while doing my makeup. So I can't say that I'm going to do a super good job. Maybe deciding to use all of the colorful shadows might be a bad idea, but I don't know, we'll see. I don't know, so far that was great. Yeah, I really liked that. Let's see, I think I'll grab my Colourpop E2, and I'm just gonna pick up a little bit of my whole heart, blend this purple out. I was so happy that she did like a nice mauve shade. I really hope you guys can see everything and you're not, like, I'm not cutting anything off. I did, like, a whole lot of tests with the camera and where it's pointed and all of that. I'm so worried that it's not going to be right. Alright, so I think I'm going to pick up just a little bit more of a new point. Just to go where the fattiest part of my hood is. Alright, yeah, I mean, I'm good with that. Alright, I think I'm gonna do my BH V15 and You're Not My Real Dad. And my eyes were primed to start this video with. I just used the L'Oreal Infallible foundation stick. I got the tip to try using that from an Allie Glines video. It was one of the ones where she tries tips and tricks from her followers, and one of her followers wrote in about that, and I tried it, and I love it. I love the way it works. Going back to the brush that I used with New Point. Pick a little bit more of Mood Point up. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I mean, these are blending together so insanely well. Typically I would probably go a lot harder and really, like, I have a really bad problem with just dumping a bunch of shadow on at once. I wouldn't normally build my shadow up like this. I have a really bad problem with grabbing way too much product. But, you know, hoping to help other people learn. That's the point of me doing this channel, so I figure I should probably do things the right way if I'm going to be teaching others. Oh, yeah. I like that. Okay, I'm just going to take Golden Ticket at first with my ring finger. Just get a little bit of that on there. Tap that on my lid a little bit. Let me see, where do I have a flat brush? Okay, here we go. This is just a cheap Amazon company brush. It's like Kwai Vange or something like that. Their blending brushes aren't very good, but I do like the flat brushes. They come in handy. And they're super cheap. So I don't want this to be like cut creasy. So I'm gonna try to kind of like fade the shimmer up. Okay, so I went to turn my camera off, not off, but I went to stop filming and then start filming again, and it shut off at some point in time. So, I'm not sure where I lost you, so this is what I've got going on right now for the neutral eye. I just did the gold and kind of faded it up so it doesn't look like a cut crease. Okay, yeah, I'm still trying to get used to the camera, and it's, I don't know, it shuts off after so long. From what I understand, DSLRs are supposed to be 30 minutes, but mine never gives me 30 minutes. I don't know if I need a bigger memory card or what. I gotta figure that out, so really sorry. Okay, so, let's see. Tap this out so we aren't all creasy. Let's see if I can do what I want to do here, or if I'm just going to look like an idiot. So I'm going to pick up Dandelion. This is the small pointed eyeshadow ES6 from Profusion. I love Profusion brushes. Definitely recommend them. Okay, so I'm going to start with that yellow. I hope you can see what I'm doing. In my very inner corner here. Sorry, but I always have to look up close and far away. It's always a good idea to do, is up close and far away, so that you can see exactly what it looks like either way. I guess I'm just gonna take this Wet n Wild P15. It doesn't really look like I have any harsh edges, but I just want to be safe. And then I'm going to take the exact same brush and dip into Am I Orange. I'm just going to lay that down right next to the yellow. Kind of blend the two together a little bit. Go in with the clean brush. Make sure we don't have harsh edge. Kind of blend the two together. Okay. Alright, same thing, same brush. Now I'm going to go into the pink Side Effect. kind of blend that in the orange too. I've seen lots of people do the whole like rainbow thing, but I've never tried it before, so let's hope this doesn't turn out horribly. Okay, I think I'm cool with that. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, I like how that's looking so far. Okay, so my battery died on me then, so I had to change my battery. Alright, let me see. How do I want to do this? I'm not quite sure. Okay, so I think I'm just going to go into the red. Same brush. And I'm just going to put that on the outer portion of my lid. Kind of blend it into the pink a little bit. So it's gonna look a little crazy here for a few minutes. Okay, so I like how that is so far. To give you an idea of what I want to do then, is after I do my foundation and everything else, I'm gonna take the purple from like the very corner of my lower lash line and connect it up with the red and the pink. And then I'm gonna do blue and then green on the lower lash line. Before I go to do my base makeup though, what am I gonna use for this? Here we go. We've got a Beach Cosmetics number 9 from the Lavender Luxe set. And I'm going to pick up Lumos, the white, and I'm just going to lightly pat that on the inner half of my lid. Yeah, so like that kind of. And I don't want it, just like with the other eye, I don't want it to be like a cut crease. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's right, I was using the color, or no, I was using the Wet n Wild. What am I doing? I'm losing my freaking mind. Okay, and since this is my clean brush, just want that white to kind of blend in with everything else around it. Okay, so kind of like that. I think I want to intensify the white just a little bit more. because when I blended it, I lost some of the intensity of that white. And I want it to stay like that. Yeah. Okay. So, I like where we're at here. Yeah, this looks really good. Like, I don't know how it looks on film, obviously, but I mean, when I'm looking in the mirror here, I love it. I really do. I can't wait to watch everybody else's reviews on it and see what everybody else thinks. And I mean, you know, the thing is everybody has a different opinion. Everybody likes shadows to perform differently based on their eye shape, with the primer that they use, you know, whatever. So there are probably going to be people that absolutely hate this palette, and that's totally fine. Okay, so I'm gonna do my base makeup and everything. I'll come back and we'll finish up the lower lash lines on both of these eyes. Alright, so I'm back. I've got my base makeup on. To finish up the lower lash line on the neutral eye, we're gonna go with the brush that we used for You're Not My Real Dad. And I'm just gonna put this on the outer corner. Bring it in just a little bit. And make sure that it meets up with the rest of that shadow. Awesome. Pick up a little bit more mood point. Okay, and then my whole heart, we're basically just doing the exact same thing that we did on the lid, the upper eye. Alright, okay, let's flip her back over. Alright, so I'm just going to take that same brush, but I am going to clean it off. You can use a color switch. I'm currently using my pajama pants. Alright, and I'm just going to pick up a little bit of Tribute, the purple. And I want that to kind of blend into the pink and the red a little bit. I don't know if that was the best idea. No, I just need to work it in a little more. I don't want to lose, I don't want the purple to only be on the lower lash line. Yeah, more like that. I think I do need to intensify it right in the outer corner a little bit more though. There we go. Okay. Make sure that blends in to the other colors, and then of course we don't want that outer edge to look harsh. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna go into the blue, which, ooh, wow. All right. Ooh. Might have to dip back into the purple. That blue is super pigmented. Okay, I'm just gonna wipe that blue off a little bit. That's better. Okay. And now we'll hit the green. Little out of where I wanted it to be, but that's okay. A little more blue back in. Alright, and now I'm just gonna pick up a little bit of the Cafe Disco. Ooh, that is pretty. Oh, I love that shade. All right. So I'm going to pop some liner in my waterlines. Do bottom lash mascara, and I'm going to put these on, and I will be right back. Okay, so this is the completed look. I put Colourpop Honeydude in this waterline, and this is one of the new NYX Epic Wear liners in Turquoise Storm. This went on really, really nice. So these new NYX Epic Wear are pretty good from my first impression. Yeah, these lashes are probably the easiest lashes to put on that I have ever tried. My left eye is shaped a lot differently than my right eye is, and I always have problems getting lashes on this eye quite right. This one though, I mean, it took me all of 2 seconds. Like, I put them on, moved them to get them exactly where I wanted. I didn't have to trim these lashes at all. Because of this eye being a little weird, I might have to trim this one just a little bit, or it might have been that I just didn't bring it in far enough. But these lashes are absolutely amazing. Like, they are so stunning. And seriously, they went on like a freaking dream. I can't even. So first impression of the lashes, absolutely amazing. I can't see that opinion changing at all, because lashes usually suck the first couple of times you use them. The palette, I can't say I wasn't super impressed by the way they swatched. Just, they're dry, so they crumble when you put your finger on and then take it off. You're gonna drop some all over the place. Like, you know, you can see, maybe you can see, but there's a bunch of eyeshadow like right here, because this one dropped right off my finger when I picked my finger up. But I mean, they blended better than any eyeshadow that I've ever put on my eye before. So at this point, I am absolutely obsessed with this. I love the colorful side so much. That is my thing. I definitely want to play around with the neutral side though, and obviously you've only got 2 shimmers. I've got tons and tons of singles though, so I've got so many different shadows that I can pull in for a shimmer for any different eye look that I want to do. I'm so happy that I have this, just because it's Kristi. I mean, just for that sentimental reason, I'm so happy that I was able to get this. But I have a feeling that I'm going to use the living shit out of this palette. I really liked it so far from my first impression. So I do plan on doing looks, like I want to do multiple looks with the color side, multiple looks with the neutral side, and then I think I'm going to try to do multiple looks using both of them together. So I will have more videos coming with this palette. I think that's it for today. So please hit the subscribe button, ring the bell so you get notified every time I post. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, everything will be listed. Oh, sorry. Everything will be listed in the description box down below, and I will catch you guys next time. Alright, bye.